Well, at least with this episode, even if it's boring and even if I don't have stuff to do... Oh, no. Wait, is this the cave entrance? Is it a freaking... Why was the cave entrance a freaking ladder? Hello everyone and welcome back to Bug Catcher Generations Pokemon Blue Episode 9. Where we left off, we were right in the middle of the rock tunnel, which makes me really sad right now because I can vaguely recall I was going to the left. I think I'm going in the right direction. I didn't look it up over the week. Of course, I told you I do batches of 4. I do 4 on the weekend, do the editing during the week, sent those out. So this is my next batch right here. Let's take a look at where we're rocking. So I think the big thing I'm concerned about is I'm pretty sure I used my elixir already. So we're going to take a look at our PP here, because I think that's like the biggest deal. It's not great. We're like half, and I know you end the cave with like five in a row. It's like you come out of a ladder, and I think you go straight down. There's like one on each side. I think I might be able to avoid half of them if I hug a wall and kind of like, zigzag around the people on the wall. Kind of like trace it. So yeah, we got a Butterfree, Alpha, who I think we got a really good moveset on now. Yeah, okay, yeah. I did plan on leveling him up, but need to wait until we're out of the tunnel because the tunnel is just, it's too risky and it wastes too many items to like try to switch train here. And we got Pathogen as the next major player who I definitely need to give some healing to because he's not very fast, so he always gets hit. Alright, so let's heal up real quick. What do I got? 5 supers. Yikes. Yikes. Uh-huh. Do I go up? Oh, I think we're there. I think this is the bunch of people. Yeah, I ran into someone, so we're gonna have a fight here. No? Wait, is this one of those times where you get an encounter, and then you get out of the encounter and you ran into a person? Come on. Yeah! I love that about it. That's like one of the funny things about Gen 1, where the encounter takes like precedent over the combat. So you move into a square, the encounter is the first thing that procs. But you're in range for a fight as well. So the fight happens right afterwards. Having said that, I need to use a repel. I didn't realize I was out of repels. Or I was down repels there. Hunter! Okay, dude, just keep sending up the Pokemon that are weak to Psychic. Let's just go with it. This is how we get out of here. Also, I'm obscenely overleveled. Look! Another Poison type! Okay. The cave is being kind, because if I get stuck, I have to escape rope and make the whole way back. Now, I can kind of vaguely recall, like I said, I played this game a ton as a kid. So it's... that's not good. I played this game a ton as a kid, so it's kind of like ingrained in there, somewhat the route through here. This is gonna hurt. Okay, that's not bad. It's like, what, 15 damage? 15 damage manageable. Well, unfortunately, that's like 5 PP of Psybeam down. So, that's not good. Let's use a Repel. Go down, to the side. Wait, was I not where I thought I was? It's gotta be close to the exit. Because, like, that rock formation down there at the bottom, I think, is usually, like, cave entrance looking. I have, like, 1 Pokemon. You have 3. Damn. Alright. Best way to do this. Use Super Fang. Psybeam. Yikes. If they send out something I can take down with Parasect, I will instantly switch. That's just pure electric type. Yeah, this might be perfect. Alright. You can paralyze electric types in this gen, so definitely gonna go for that. and it does, like, no damage. So I think we'll do Leech Life. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. It probably knows Thunder Shock. I'm surprised it doesn't know Sonic Boom, but it's gonna be, like, coded in so that it wants to use a neutral move except rather than the resisted move, even though Pair on Me would be probably the best thing it could do. The cave is being kind. The cave is being kind. Alright. Dude, this guy's just mean. He likes punishing himself. He leveled a Magikarp up to 20. And then held B. Alright. Well, at least with this episode, even if it's boring and even if I don't have stuff to do... Oh no. Wait, is this the cave entrance? Is it a freaking... Why was the cave entrance a freaking ladder? Alright, we're gonna save there. I was like, no, it's another ladder. I did it wrong. And then I saw the cave sign. I'm like, I did it right? But at least with this episode, we definitely have stuff to talk about. It's not really breaking the fourth wall here, but this episode's coming out right after, Pokemon Direct was like a few days ago. So they announced the remakes of Gen 4. They announced Pokemon Legends Arceus, which looks sick. Now, I'm going to put this in video just to have a record that I said it, okay? I don't know if this will happen, but I look while watching Pokemon Legends Arceus, and you see, like, them sneaking up on a Pokemon and, like, rolling and hiding in the grass and stuff, right? And then throwing a Pokeball. And then later on, they showed them fighting Rhyhorn, right? And then throwing a Pokeball. So it looks like there's almost two different ways to catch Pokemon, where you can sneak up on them or you can fight them. And I was like, dude, are they gonna make it a Pokemon game where you can do a pacifist run? Where catching every Pokemon, you would have to sneak up on them and catch them that way instead of, like, ever fighting? I was like, maybe. Probably not, but, like, maybe. Also, the battle cinematics look incredible to me. Super hyped for that. Like, that's on point. Alright, I need to check what TM I have. Do a little inventory management. Remember, you do not get any space. Oh, it's Psybeam. Okay, we're gonna put that away for now. But yeah, okay, my take on the remakes, though, is you can tell they gave it to a third party. You know, the art style looks cool, but my concern there is it looks just like, it just looks like a basic remaster, right? You saw all of the stuff going on, you saw, like, all the animations, everything, it looked like the original games. Which, for some people, might be great, right? That's cool. If that's your thing, it's your thing. It's cool for you. But, like, with every remake up until now, they've added stuff, right? You know, the Gen 2 remakes, they added, like... First off, they did it in the engine of Gen 4. And then they added the sprites, which was cool. And they added all this other stuff, which was cool. But, like, I don't want just a reskinned game. I really hope they include some other stuff. And you can tell they didn't do it in the same engine as Gen 8, which is really sad, because everyone would have been very hyped and excited. And I get that it feels like it's used to, like, sate the masses here, right? And that everyone wanted Gen 4 remakes, right? But the company itself really wanted to do this new game, which I'm down for. And as a compromise, they basically were like, okay, well, we're just going to give this to a third-party company, and then we're going to work on the mainline series, which is cool. It's fair. That's a way to do it, and that's the way they chose to do it. So, you know, it's all right. I don't know if I'll buy it. Oh, is this Name Raider? Yeah. No, I don't like you. Get away. But that's fine. But yeah, you can definitely tell they're putting all the effort on Legends Arceus, because, you know, it's a year out still. And what'd they say, early 2022? So, looked very good, very promising. But like I said, the combat animations, it just looked clean. It looked like your kind of classic JRPG-looking style to it, which I am more than down for, because it has, like, the drifting cinematic, you know, it's got, like, very scenic looks in the combat if it just kind of like picks where you're at. So I am hyped. I imagine everyone else is hyped too. That was a bombshell, right? No one expected that. You know, everyone was kind of like pretty sure it was gonna be Gen 4 remakes, but no one expected the new game. So, gotta wait a year. You know. Yeah. Life's about patience, so let's just wait it out, and they'll give us some goodies eventually. All right. Damn. So I'm just gonna fight these people again. You know, might as well get the experience. Why not? Dude, I am so happy, so happy that I never got turned around in that cave. Oh my goodness, that was clutch. You know, I didn't actually like. You can tell. To balance out my lighting, I actually just leave an empty blank webpage on the back here. So I didn't like look up a guide or anything on it. Well, to be fair, I was like almost at the end when I started this episode. So I also think I misremembered part of that cave because like I was saying, oh yeah, there's like 6 people I gotta fight before the end, and then when I hugged the wall, I only fought 1 person. So maybe there was only like 3 people, and I just misremembered that. Who knows? All right. Or maybe it would have been possible to like avoid fighting all of them. You never know. You never know. I'm 8 levels higher. I was like, or lower. I was so tempted to just go for it. I'm like, oh, it's a normal type though. All right, but yeah, back to the discussion, right? I'm so happy. Also, I've never played Pokemon Snap before, right? So when I saw that commercial for it, I'm like, ooh, this looks clean. I could see myself playing that game. Stop dropping my accuracy. This just mean-spirited. 5 stages down? Okay. But yeah. I think I'm gonna get Pokemon Snap. I'm definitely getting Legends Arceus. Something I told my friend that would be really hype, really hype, is that they did like a PC port for Legends Arceus, right? Like, how cool would that be if they embraced it? You know, because like they don't like randomizers, they don't like people messing with ROMs, you know, for good reason. But imagine if they made a PC port and allowed modding, and you could mod Pokemon. I know they would never do it, but it'd be sick. It'd be sick if they did. That's just my thoughts on the matter. You know, that way people could do their custom sprites and stuff right off the bat if they wanted to. You could do a randomizer right off the bat if you wanted to. I think it'd be sweet. I think that'd be one of the coolest things they could do. But they won't. So. Alright. So, future plans here. You know, we have to go west, and then we have to skip over, and then we hit the store, the big store, the mall, mart, the whatever, the thingamacallit. And then we'll, you know, check out some TMs, check out what's going on. Oh, wait, it's randomized TMs. So they're going to sell TMs that we have no clue what they are. And to be safe, probably best not to buy them. But then, yeah, we get that, and then we buy, goes to the top, get like a fresh water, immediately go to the right, unlock the middle of the map. You know, just get that taken care of so I don't forget about it, not wasting inventory spaces. Alright, Nidorino, I see you. But yeah, we're making good progress in the game. We're finally getting to, like, the meat of this game. You know, like, we got past the intro. Those first 3 gyms are kind of like the intro of the game. You know, anything before cut is the intro, right? And we're getting to the meat and potatoes right now. But, oh. Dude, it's so hard not to just sit here and think about the new Pokemon games. They look so good. Oh. Man, I'm happy. And then on top of that, I'm watching like video trailers for movies coming out this year. And you know, I don't usually go to the movies a lot, right? I don't watch a lot of like TV. I've watched a lot of anime, right? Tons and tons of anime. I didn't even get exposed to anime until like after I graduated high school. But you know, I'm a binge. I binge everything. I binge watch. I binge read. So I used to watch a lot of anime. Right now I'm like on a hiatus because I just want series to end so I can just watch them all in one. And that's Zapdos! Drill Run's gonna hurt. Or Drill Peck's gonna hurt. But yeah, I binge everything. This is gonna do like 50 damage. It's gonna crit me. Guaranteed. Yikes. 32 damage, not a crit. Put him to sleep. There we go. Okay. But oh, what am I doing? Lately I have been like reading light novels lately. I read a lot of light novels. You know, some sites are free, some of them aren't. I'm not gonna like talk on the legality or all that of that. It's a very shady stuff, but I read light novels. You know, there's like a lot of official sites where you can read them to support the people writing them. Mostly because, like, when the good ones, right, have like 1,500 chapters, right? That's a lot to read. I love binge reading. I hate when a series ends. So I love just like picking a new series and just tearing into it. And then a month later getting really sad because my 1,500 chapter long series I'm caught up on. But yeah, that's how I am. But, like I said, watching some movie trailers for this year. Some of them looks fire. I'm definitely going to see Godzilla vs. Kong. Just because, like, come on. It's big, scary monsters. Nothing wrong with that. There's I'm trying to remember a couple others. Like, I watched them right before I went to sleep, so I'm a little, like, vague. I'm a little groggy on exactly what. But I think it's going to be a good year. You know, it's going to be a good year. Definitely, most anything can be better than last year. Everything going on didn't really affect me that much, but at the same time, like, if you wanted to make a change, if you wanted to do something, you couldn't. So I'm very happy that we're kind of, that everyone's kind of feeling that we're moving past it. I should have switched train there. And B, that, you know, there is a ray of sunshine in the future. So, and then in the meantime, you know, I'm excited for this Scyther we're about to run into in the grass over here. Guaranteed Scyther. There's no way it is not Scyther. Come on. All right. Queen? Okay. I should also probably evolve that Metapod at some point. No, you are not a Scyther. You're like in the same line though. So in Gen 1, before oh. Whoopsies. I keep forgetting I'm supposed to lead with the Butterfree when I'm trying to catch things. That was all kinds of not good. Wow. Oh no. Oh man. So I was saying. So in Gen 1, Scyther and Pinsir existed as like the bug and I guess flying alternatives to the non-evolving Pokemon, because you know you had your Magmar, Electabuzz, Jinx, but same part of the Pokédex kind of like categorized the same. You had Pinsir, Scyther. So you know if there's a Magmar there, then there's definitely gonna be a Scyther there. Calling it. Unfortunately, you know he deviated a bit after Gen 2, you know, he got an evolution. None of the other ones got any changes. Wait. No, sorry. He got an evolution. 3 of the other ones got babies, and Pinsir got left in the dust. That's a big old feels bad moment. And, like, the only time Pinsir got any love is when he got a Mega, but, like, I think it'd be really cool if you gave Pinsir a baby Pokemon. And you let Jinx have an evolution based on trade, based off holding an item. Because I don't think it was fair that Jinx got left out and they inserted Rhydon into Rhyperior instead. That didn't sit well with me. It wasn't fair. So, all right. We're gonna give it a few more chances. Because, like, I can't remember, a lot of places only have 2 types of mons, some of them have 3 types of mons that can appear. So clearly Magmar is the common one, which is unfortunate. And then Pikachu is probably the uncommon one. Alright, that's it. I'm tired of seeing it. I need to go back to training. But yeah. I'm excited for this year. On a side note, me personally, I need to start working out again. My job is actually very physical. So, you get, like, decent. That's, like, a pretty strong muscle right there. But, I'm not, like, jacked. I got a beer gut. Well, it's not a beer gut. I don't drink. I really haven't drank for a while. And when you stop drinking, trying to start again, not worth it. It's like, dude, I'm perfectly happy not drinking, so why do it? But yeah, I got a paunch. I got a little bit of extra meat on the bones that I think I could do to get rid of. So, I think that's not exactly a New Year's resolution, but I need to start taking care of myself a little better. Alright, we're going to switch train on a Dodrio. Not the smartest thing I've ever done. Not at all. Alright. Dude, I can't believe I said... I'm an idiot. Man, it's those first videos, they get you. It's like, you expect to go fine, you're cruising, you got good things going on, and then you run into a Magmar, and for some reason think you can run away. Just the worst. I did not read what that was. Okay, good. The long and arduous process of switch training because EXP share doesn't exist. Alright, that reminded me. So, I have officially made a decision. I'm acknowledging the fact that starting this series on Gen 1 as opposed to the Gen 1 remakes was a mistake. Because this game's harsh, man. Also, one of my absolute favorite things about randomizing Pokemon is randomized abilities, right? Because you'll probably notice, I've had a couple of close encounters, don't get me wrong here, but with randomized abilities, there's going to be times where you go into fights, you go into encounters, and you know, you like see what would normally be a weak Pokemon, normally wouldn't be very good, and you're like, oh, I've got this. And you just go like, you do your standard response to whatever that Pokemon is, right? But in a randomizer, abilities change everything. So, if they have a good ability, your little plan, your little easy win, just went out the window. You know. Simple as that. Also, I'm playing bug types. Any other ability would be appreciated. I'm kind of thinking that like Honey Gather is probably gonna be a common one for a lot of these bug types. So anything that isn't Honey Gather and stuff like that is probably gonna just be a pure upgrade. So I want that. So I'm thinking for Season 2 of this, we're just gonna go ahead and do the Gen 2 remakes, which are my favorite games. Because Gen 4 engine, you got sprites, it looks clean. So, that is the plan going forward. And I will likely also do the Gen 3 remakes, just because Oras, I've never actually played through Oras. I play up until a certain point a lot. I kind of like do like little quick runs of it, randomize and stuff, but I've never just gone ahead and done the whole thing. So I think that'll be fun. You can't even one-shot this thing. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, so I'm thinking Gen 3 remakes, and, you know, maybe the Gen 4 remakes come out fast enough, and I can do the Gen 4 remakes when I get there. Probably not. The Gen 4 remakes are probably the end of this year, so it'll be a while. But that's the plan going forward. And then after that, it'll be like Gen 5, Gen 6, Gen 7, Gen 8. So, and for any of the series that do like, I guess like what Black and White had Black 2, White 2, I'll probably just play one of I'll choose one of the 4 to play because they're all basically the same generation. And then for Ultra Sun, I'll probably do like Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon as opposed to Sun and Moon, just because there should be a little bit more content and it'll be like the improved versions of the base game, right? So that'll be the plan for those. All right. Well, man, time flies fast. So, one thing I will do with those, though, to make it feel more generational-wise, like, it needs to still have the feel like I'm doing Gen 2, Gen 3. So for the starter, I will pick the starter from the entire pool of bug Pokemon introduced in that gen. So that'll be my plan for every generation going forward. My starter will be a bug type from that gen in specific. So Gen 2, that's going to be like Pineco, Fortress, Caesar, any of the bugs introduced, that could be my starter. Gen 3, bugs introduced from my starter. Gen 4, Gen 5, So hopefully it doesn't bite me too bad when I do that. But that way it'll at least feel like I'm continuing on the legacy, right? Because this is like a legacy game. That's how I'm doing this. So I'm excited. Hope everyone else is excited. I really hope I do get a Caesar. Because man, I have a lot of encounters. Don't get me wrong to go here, but there's only 151 options. But man, when you limit yourself to only being able to catch a specific type, you really make it hard on yourself. So, come on, take him down. Alright. But, I'm hyped. It's gonna be so much fun. I can't wait to have a horde of bug types following me around. Yikes. Don't be like this. I'm gonna heal up and then I'm gonna Awakening. It's as good a time as any to use an Awakening, because I am trapped right now. Alright. So, plans, like I said, we're gonna hit the mart. We got an encounter before that, so we'll check that one out. We'll use the mart to unlock all of the routes, make it clean and simple on us. And, we'll just proceed. Make progress. Dude, it feels good to be playing this again. This is just like this is like food for the soul right now. Just simple, clean Charizards that make you want to cry when you see them. Yeah, that's what they are. I'm still Seth. Butterfree could not get Waterfall. That would have been like the best move I could have gotten is Waterfall on Butterfree. Because that just wrecks one of the primary weaknesses our bugs have. It's a Psychic type. I'm Poison, so I'm weak to it, so I have to switch out. At least, it's level 19, but this will be fun. Because we have a bug type move. So these are level 19s, but these are like the trainers that have too many Pokemon, right? So they always have low levels. So we're getting there on the Beedrill's level, but we're not there yet. So, in time. Don't sleep me. Whew. That was a close one. I am really hoping I don't run into any more Poliwags. That's a Charmeleon. I don't think I want to switch train on that. So they had a Charizard and a Charmeleon. Do they have a Charmander as their last Pokemon? If they did, that'd be freaking insane. It'd be a Happy Family and a Drowsy. Which is like... So they have a Bulbasaur, a Charizard, a Charmeleon, and a Drowsy. This boy gets around. Not very effective. That's sad. Headbutt? I'm faster, so... Yikes. Don't really want to mess with that. Alright, we're just gonna use Leech Life on it. Just one-shot it right here. Half one-shot it. Alright. Alright, well, I think we are going to wrap it up at the end of this one, because We're about 30 minutes in. That's kind of the deadline I put for everything, and then we'll start recording the new episode after that. I know I didn't make too much progress here, but and we got out of the cave, and that's the biggest thing. I could have been stuck in there forever. I could have pulled a Frank. Simple as that. I think I'll go back to the Pokemon Center first. I don't like surprising myself not knowing if I'm fully healed when I start a new episode. So. Ooh. Alright, well, might as well do the outro now. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope some people at least made it to the end here. I know based on my metrics that that's not exactly how it works every time, but I do appreciate anyone who makes it to this point. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Any feedback you have for this would be appreciated. Anytime, if you have any suggestions for the series going forward, I'll also keep those in mind. Other than that, have a wonderful day.